Somewhere down the road, I know that heart of yours will come to see. And it's me again, your dear Joey, always here to listen to your story. And though I may not have advice to say, I'll always have a song to brighten your day. Maraming salamat ulit sa lahat ng mga sumusulat. Dumadami na yung mga sulat, so nakikilig na po ako. Huwag po kayo mahihiya, sulat lang po kayo. Ang Dear Joey po ay isa lang munting paraan na mailabas natin ang ating mga mumunting kalungkutan. Alam mo, minsan hindi naman natin talagang kailangan ng solusyon kasi minsan wala rin namang solusyon talaga, pero minsan isang awit lang or meron lang makinig sa storya natin, nakakaraos na rin po tayo. So kung ano man ang maaaring maitulong ng isang munting awitin mula sa akin, I'll be only too happy to sing you a song. Yun po ang main reason for Dear Joey. So huwag po kayo mahihiya. Susulat lang po kayo. Our letter today, ito po yung letter today. Gusto niya yata anonymous siya. So, anyway, she says, Dear Joey, please hide my identity. I am a huge fan of yours, and through your music, I healed fast. Sorry po, medyo mahaba. It's okay. I met this guy, a 54-year-old family man, and I am 29. We always spend time every morning when we go to work until we talk. Then every weekend, I also go jogging. Nagkakasabay pa kami kung minsan sa area kung saan ako nagja-jog, pretending we don't know each other because he's with his son and I'm with my friends. Days, months, we're together, and I don't realize that I'm falling for him. I hold back because he's a family man. I never pictured myself napapatol sa married man. One day he asked for my number, and ako, si Gaga, bigay agad. Because palagay na ang loob ko sa kanya. Weeks later, I received a message from an unknown number, and it was him. To make a story short, I fell in love with him because of his sweet gestures, especially when something happened to us. I didn't feel the same way, nor he doesn't love me back. How many times has something happened to us in 2 years? Nobody knows about us. 2 years, discreet. I know the fact that this is a relationship that you cannot brag about. Until I found out that I am pregnant. I told him right away, and he was excited. He's always asking me if my baby and I are okay. Of course, dagdag kilig. We just talk every day, working day or hours, because when he comes home, there are no phone calls and texts. Ay nako, ang tiko talaga, di ba? I was the one who said that I will never ask anything in return or mess up his life and his family. Even tong baby ko, hindi ko ipapa-shoulder sa kanya. Because I know the pain I would cause to his family, especially to his wife, even though they didn't know. February, I was assigned to Singapore for 2 months. Keep in touch, siya, he said, but he disappeared like a bubble. I tried to call him many times, but I failed. Months later, I lost hope. Until I get back here in the Philippines. April 15, I saw him again, in the distance, with his family. I did not even attempt to show up. At first, I was super crying, but I came to realize that this was the consequence I entered. So, deserve ko magdusa. I spent time at work listening to your music para hindi ko siya maisip. But I'm still longing. My baby is 3 years old now. One time, nakasabay ko siya sa pila after how many years? He once said to me, "I lost your number." I did not respond to what he said. I just went down and rode with the others. Although I loved talking to him and being next to him. 3 years later, pero yung butterfly sa heart ko, still the same as before. Until now, I have a guilt feeling because I cannot tell my parents who the father of my baby is. Dahil kilala nila siya. And if they found out, malaking iskandalo. Hoping mabigyan niyo ako ng advice. Thank you, Joey. You know, mahirap magbigay ng advice when it comes to something like this. Because things like this happen na hindi naman natin sinasadya o hindi naman natin pinaplano. Hindi naman tayo gumising isang umaga at inisip na gagawin natin ito, hindi ba? Pero ito lang ang masasabi ko. Hanga ako sa'yo. Dahil unang-una, you had the baby. Minsan hindi mo inisip na walain yung bata. And I'm so proud of you because that just tells me what kind of heart you have and what kind of person you are. That against all odds, you will not compromise your moral values. You will have the baby. So yan, kahanga talaga yan. And I admire your strength and your courage and your conviction to do the right thing. Hangang-hanga din ako sa'yo dahil pinagtanggol mo ang iyong sikreto. Pinagtanggol mo siya sa pamilya niya. Hindi mo sinira o winasak ang isa pang pamilya dahil lang sa kagustuhan mo or dahil lang sa pagmamahal mo. Kinupkup mo, tinago mo, tiniis mo. Hangang-hanga ako sa'yo. Kukunti na lang ang tao sa mundong katulad mo. I'm really so proud of you. You are definitely a woman of dignity. And you are one in a million. A treasure. A pure person. Regardless of what you did. Your heart is pure. Trust me, hindi ka nag-isa sa storya na to. I'm sure marami ring iba dyan na nakaranas na ng ganito. And like I said, wala namang tamang sagot. Hindi rin tamang husgahan ka ng ibang tao. Ang mga bagay na ginagawa out of love, mahirap husgahan at hindi dapat husgahan. It's what we do about it that draws the line and makes a difference and makes us who we are. So maybe this is a blessing because it's an example to others. That you can love and still keep your dignity at the same time. You can love and be selfless at the same time. Hindi papatay ang martir. And sometimes, hindi dapat pagtawanan ng pagiging martir. Dahil there is wisdom in sacrifice. And you have made the biggest sacrifice. That being said, hindi rin natin alam kung anong storya ang mauuklat bukas sa kinabukasan. Hindi natin alam kung ano mga sorpresa ng buhay ang darating. The important thing is you're there, you're whole, you have your beautiful child, and you will teach your child the most beautiful values in life because I know you have it inside of you. Pero, hayaan mo, hindi naman masamang managinip. We never know what will happen. And if we keep dreaming and we keep praying, good things can still happen. Sometimes when we don't get what we want, God's not saying no. God's just saying, not now, or not this time, or not this one. But there will always be something that God has in store for you that is beautiful. I'll have a special song. This is a special song that I'd like to sing for you. Kasi feel ko, yung naramdaman mo rin. And sana huwag ka mawala ng pag-asa na someday liliwanag din ang buhay mo. We had the right love at the wrong time. Guess I always knew inside I wouldn't have you for a long time. Those dreams of yours are shining on distant shores, and if they're calling you away, I have no right to make you stay. But somewhere down the road, our roads are gonna cross again. It doesn't really matter when. Somewhere down the road, I know that heart of yours will come to see that you belong to me. Sometimes goodbyes are not forever. It doesn't matter if you're gone. I still believe in us together. I understand more than you think I can. You have to go out on your own so you can find your way back home. And somewhere down the road, our roads are gonna cross again. It doesn't really matter when. Somewhere down the road, I know that heart of yours will come to see that you belong with me. Letting go, it's just another way to say I'll always love you so. We had the right love at the wrong time. Maybe we've only just begun. Maybe the best is yet to come. Somewhere down the road, our roads are gonna cross again. It doesn't really matter when. Somewhere down the road, I know that heart of yours will come to see Sana nagustuhan mo yung awit ko. Sana huwag ka na malungkot. Sana maski papano, huwag ka mawala ng pag-asa. Just cherish the blessings that you have now. Cherish your little child, your beautiful child. And kung merong mang isang bagay na magandang lumabas sa masakit na kasaysayan na ito, it's your little child. So, maski na papano, blessing pa rin siya. So, cherish your little one. And kung malungkot ka, ulit, andito lang ako. Kantahan kita ulit. And thank you for letting me know that my songs have helped you through. I hope this one will also help you through. Chin up. Huwag ka mawalan ng pag-asa. And for everyone else out there, kung may mga kasaysayan kayo o storya na gusto ninyong i-share para maawitan ko kayo, andito lang ako. Sulatan po ninyo ako sa writedearjoey@gmail.com. That's WRITE dearjoey@gmail.com. Or pwede rin nyo akong sulatan sa Dear Joey Facebook. Kulang na naman po ang ating oras, pero kulang man sa atin itong sandali. Alam ko na tayo'y magkikita muli. So hanggang sa ating muling pagkikita, stay safe, stay happy, stay healthy, and stay tuned to Dear Joey. Bye!